glad you're here. Welcome to the Powerhouse Club. Listen, the other kids should be here just any moment. Hey, that's got to be them. What's the password?
Jesus loves me!
That's them. Come on in, gang. All right. Hey, you're looking good. Well, you know, we all have tough decisions to make sometimes. Any of you guys ever had tough decisions?
I've been invited to a rock and roll concert by a real good friend of mine. I really like her, but I don't know what I should do.
Yeah, that's kind of tough. It really is, Candy.
Well, I've been asked to be on an all-star baseball team. I'm really excited about it, but all our games are on Sunday mornings. I don't know what to do.
Isaac had two sons, one son named Jacob.
Yeah.
And one son named Esau.
What'd he saw? Esau! Yeah. Kind of got a ring to it, don't it? Esau!
Okay.
Esau sitting on the seesaw. That's what he saw, and he saw Esau.
All right, Joey.
You talk about making decisions. We ought to put God first all the time, shouldn't we?
We should.
And that reminds me of Tickles.
Pickles.
Yo, you don't know about Tickles.
Well, hi, gang. My name is Pickles, and I'm a clown. Just in case you haven't noticed. Hey, you know what? I was just about to enjoy my favorite treat. Yeah, I have it right here. It's called Pickles in a Cone. That doesn't sound good to you? When I see this red ball, I think of Jesus, because it reminds me that Jesus shed his blood for us upon a cross. How many of you know when you become a Christian, all of a sudden you have no more fun? Well, of course that's wrong. In fact, Christians are the happiest people in all the world. They really, really are. Jesus is the last thing they ever think about. You say, oh, I don't believe that. Well, it's true. They only think about God when they get in trouble, or they only think about praying when they're getting ready to go to bed, or maybe when they're getting ready to eat. A lot of people like to leave Jesus at church. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, they want to go out and live like they want to.
Hey, mind if I come in? Hey, it's Mr. John Starnes. All right.
Hot diggity dog, man. He's my favorite singer.
Yeah.
Here we go. Feed my sheep back. Feed my sheep back. If you really love me, feed my sheep back.
You remember Coco the monkey?
I don't think so.
Well, Coco loved peanuts, and I'm afraid that very inquisitive nature and his appetite for peanuts was his downfall. And he crept over to the top of that bucket, he peered down inside, and he saw that layer of peanuts that looked so delicious.
I can smell it now.
Yes. And so he took his hand and he pressed it down inside that tiny hole. He could barely fit his hand down inside that hole. But after it was there, then he gathered up all the peanuts that his little hand could hold. And then he began to pull his hand out of the hole, but surprised. He was surprised indeed, for his hand would not come out of that hole. He pulled and he tugged and he yanked and he pulled, but he could not free his hand from the hole in that bucket. Mebosa the hunter came and he raised the club up in the air. And then very swiftly and surely the club found its way to little Coco. And Coco lay very still. His hand still grasped the peanuts inside the bucket.
You know how I like to close out Powerhouse? I like to have refreshments. Could you hand me the refreshments over there, Marvin?
Oh, no.
Thank you. You know what I have? I have a special treat for refreshments today. You're not going to guess what I've got. I have brought today for a special treat, peanuts! Yeah! Hey, kids! Oh, no!